Good afternoon and welcome back to the channel. And today we're in Silverado Ranch touring, you guessed it, another 3-story house. And this one is quite different from the some of the previous ones. This one's a little smaller and it's just around 1,700 square feet, but it still has 4 bedrooms, 3 full bathrooms, and the 2-car attached garage. And as always, we start the tour right at the front door. And you basically enter between the first and second floors. And we'll start it in order. So we'll start on the ground floor and work our way up to the top. The first floor has 1 bedroom and a full bath. It's got the garage. And of course the access to the little backyard. And as soon as you enter, you are welcomed by the high vaulted ceilings. This custom light fixture. There's your first thermostat and the alarm system. 75 degrees currently inside the home. And as you'll notice, it's got quite a bit of wood floors in the house. Also has some carpeting on a few areas, including the staircase. And then there's your first bedroom on the first floor. Nice and private from all the others. It's got the sliding door closet. Pretty standard closet, blinds. And then you have your 3/4 bath. And what that means is it's a shower, so there's no bathtub. Custom vanity. A 2-car garage, so we'll check that. Got your furnace and water heater tucked away in a corner here. It's gas, so gas heater and gas water heater as well. Of course, there's water inside, but and it is a late model, as you can see. It's got the seismic straps and installed nicely here, along with the mandatory spare paint. So overall, a pretty standard 2-car garage. Alright, and since we're down here, let's check out the backyard. It's pretty small. I call it more of a courtyard, really. Oops. A little bit windy today, so I do apologize for that. Dual AC. So Lennox. Sure it's nice and secure, and let's make our way onto the main floor, the second floor, which has got the living room, kitchen. There's a little balcony and some extra storage space. As you can see, it also features the wood floors. They definitely show some wear and tear. They're not new. still holding up pretty good. And the kitchen features a breakfast bar with the very nicely appointed granite countertops. And of course there's a little balcony off of the kitchen, so that's nice. And also the world's smallest pantry. And I don't really have big hands, but yeah, basically less than 2 Laszlo hands. So it's a very narrow pantry. And that should help you improve your snack game, right? Which is, you shouldn't have a snack game. I think we all do a little bit. So yeah, so I mean, it is a bit of a busy road behind you. That is Maryland Parkway. For those of you familiar with Silverado Ranch, it is a busy road. Not as bad as Eastern, but definitely got some traffic. And well, since I'm here, just a couple of words. So we are in Silverado Ranch. We're just minutes away from schools, shopping, gyms, banks. I mean, everything is, you could basically walk to a shopping center and do all your business, banking and workout and sushi and whatever you need. Also, of course, less than 10 minutes to pick someone up from the airport, so very convenient here. And yeah, I do a lot of work in Silverado Ranch. I've always loved the area. Its proximity to the Las Vegas Strip, but still not too close, if you know what I mean. All right, well, time for a plumbing check. And well, this one is going to be a fail. I'll give this about a D minus. Just about, doesn't really pass. It needs to be tightened up, and I think just some adjustments here for the head as well. Let's take a peek underneath. Seems to be dry, so that's okay. It's got the garbage dispenser, no no reverse osmosis system. It was a stainless steel appliance package. We'll start with the dishwasher here. It's a Frigidaire model. There's a backsplash. It's very nice. Very interesting features on this kitchen. I'll point out the edges. Look at the edges on the countertops. They're actually not smooth. It's been a while since I've seen this. And what I mean is the rough edges. Even the top of the cabinets are unique. So definitely has a few cool features. There's the matching appliances here, Frigidaire stove and microwave. Gas should be off, but we can attempt a burner check since that's becoming a regular thing on the channel. There we go. And sometimes this is the last hooray. Very interesting. I've noticed this when I check the gas, that there's a little bit of gas left in the lines. So it comes on for about 15 seconds. And then, so we'll call that a pass. I think we're okay on the gas. But one thing about gas, when it's turned off, you will have to be here for Southwest Gas to come out and inspect the property. They don't just remotely turn on the gas the way NV Energy can turn on electric. They don't need to come out. And when they do come out, they will inspect your water heater, your stove, fireplace if you have one, so they'll make sure that you don't have leaks anywhere, of course, because gas is a little bit more dangerous perhaps than electric. But it's quite common in Las Vegas. Well, I guess we'll take a quick peek out here. It will be a little bit noisy, so fair warning. There goes the bus. Let's get a move on. We still have 3 bedrooms on the top floor. And just before we do that, there's a quick peek at your storage under the staircase, which could work as a second pantry. It's kind of set up for it with the shelves. So that's pretty smart. And then there's a large media niche cutout as well. All right, so again, there is some carpeting on the staircase, but then we're back to the wood floors here for the third floor. Some extra cabinets here at the top of the staircase. And we'll start with the master bedroom, which is facing front. It's got the ceiling fans. Let's give you guys a different vantage point. Dual vanities. Top shower combo. I'm sure you guys are dying to see how these look, so let's fire them up. There we go. Separate water closet, and then there's your walk-in closet too. It's not the biggest walk-in closet I've seen, but it will do the job. So this is your primary bedroom, aka the master. Let's check out the 2 additional guest bedrooms, and then we'll touch on the 3rd bathroom as well. We have this one here in the back with the bling bling light fixture. Similar sliding door closets to the downstairs bedroom. Wood floors in all 4 bedrooms, pretty much everywhere except the staircase. Ceiling fan in this one, pretty cool. Let's see it in action. Well, it beeped, but it ain't going. So I'm not sure what is happening there. Probably need a remote somewhere. The same closet here as well, matching the other bedrooms. So we have the laundry just across the way with the washer and dryer. Amana. And last but not least is our 3rd bathroom. It's a full bath with the top shower combo. Again, very nicely appointed with the custom vanity. You can see again the unique rough edges for the countertop. Very nice. It's like a stone finish. Well, it actually is a stone, so old stain in there, but it is dry. And even the light fixtures are unique. And let's nice. So yeah, tub and shower combination in this one. And that will be a wrap. There's your, by the way, there's your second thermostat in case you're wondering. So dual zone, 2 AC. We saw the 2 air conditioners in the backyard. And that will be a wrap for the video. I will leave the details in the description below as usual. And yeah. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed it. And always feel free to comment with any questions, suggestions, ideas for the channel. Again, this is primarily an ASMR channel, so always happy to make improvements to your enjoyment. And of course, open to ideas and suggestions too. That will do it for today. I'll see you guys at the next stop. Take care.